Okay, so Carrion is what we call a reverse horror experience. So you are the one that normally the player is afraid of. So you assume the role of this badass monster of unknown origin, this amorphous alien being that was captured by the scientists, experimented on, and now you escape the facility, the secret underground facility, and basically fuck shit up, because that's what monsters do. So that's what you do. That's what Carrion is.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
We like all the pixel graphics and so on.
And the gore, yeah. Gore is awesome. So this is the very beginning, and you escape from the jar.
Breaking out. The breakout. Okay. Everyone's fearing the monster. Do they see me through this?
Yeah, actually, if you get close enough and they look at you, eventually they do notice you.
He's ignoring me. The right stick. Punch the objects out.
Yeah, and the same applies to pretty much every movable object, including humans. So you can also grab them, yank them around, and eat them.
Yeah.
You interact with his toilet time.
Oh, it's also with A.
Press A, and what you're doing now is you're setting up a hive.
Yeah.
This is one of the goals of the game. Those hives are all interconnected, and they entangle the whole level with tentacles, which assist you in opening the exit doors, but they also double as checkpoints.
Ah, okay.
So, for example, whenever people shoot off parts of the monster, those parts turn into these worms, which run back to the hive, and then you can retrieve them later on.
Right next? Yeah.
Go to the right. It's like Mario, you know, go right.
Go right.
Eat stuff to grow large. That's Mario.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, watch out for the guy upstairs.
Oh. May I eat?
Yeah, you can. You can eat the corpse. Just grab it. When you're holding the trigger, you can release the stick, which will retract the tentacles, but still hold whatever you're holding. So that way you just bring it over to you, and whenever you grab some corpse or human that's nearby, you just eat him.
Is it regenerating the health of the monster? Is it regenerating the health of the monster?
Yes, you actually grow larger, and the larger you are, the more health you have. So actually, just by seeing the monster, the size of the monster, you can judge how healthy it is. Yeah, so you can pull the switch, like with everything else. Yeah.
Have to do something.
Yeah, so these are the exit doors, but as you can see, only one hive was activated.
Yeah.
So you also need
Second one.
yeah, which is just right here.
Ah, I understand now. Yeah. So now to push something. Are we escaping now into the free world?
Yeah, normally now you'd enter the overworld, which connects all the levels together and basically turns the game into a Metroidvania. But here, for the sake of keeping it short, the whole demo, you get thrown right to the next level straight away. So this is like an abridged version compared with what you'd normally have. It's more linear.
If I press here A, I'm going back to the previous level? Or?
No, you will just resave, because when you enter the level and start it, you can't exit it right away. But eventually, once you beat the level, we do allow you to revisit the levels, and there is some backtracking.
Nice.
Yeah, so you grab it with R2 and then you have to yank it. Yeah. Actually, the speed with which you yank the right stick affects the force with which you throw stuff around, and also, you know, the.
It's alive. I need to eat it. It's useless. Excellent.
I think you ripped his head off. I mean, there's his corpse, and it's intact except for the head.
Gore and splatter, yeah. They are solid, no?
Yeah, I mean, you can't pass through them, but they are actually useful to
grab someone.
Yeah, and you can actually shoot stuff through it, so eventually, thanks to those, you'll be able to solve a puzzle, which you'll get to see in like 2 minutes or so.
Okay. Ooh, I may free some companions?
Yeah, you're almost correct. It does indeed hold more alien tissue, but it's something you absorb, and that way you evolve and earn a new skill. So this is this Metroidvania style progression with the new skills, which serve not only combat purposes but also allow you to solve some puzzles.
Now combat shooting, how do I make it? How to shoot?
With the right bumper.
Right bumper.
Yeah.
Just like Spider-Man. A bit. Ooh, it's a switch. Okay.
Yeah, so you just have to... Yeah, exactly.
Is the monster growing always bigger and bigger?
Not always, because one thing is you can get parts of your shot off, and the second is that we have this mass-based class system, so depending on your size you have access to different skills you've unlocked. So eventually, as the puzzles and the levels get more complex, you want to start actively managing how large you are, because sometimes you need to be smaller to solve some of the puzzles. So yeah, it's not always getting bigger and bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, so this guy is armored and he has a machine gun, so... Oh, and now he's drowned.
Is it possible to chew him?
Yeah, you can chew him, but you can't eat him. So we will just toss him around.
When is the game released?
We're aiming for next year. No exact release date quite yet. We're still in the pre-alpha stage of development. So it's really hard to judge when exactly will be done. I mean, we do have some internal like rough dates, but nothing set in stone, nothing official quite yet.